All right, now, what's up, world? It's your boy God, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you, man, this world is a trip. I just got off the phone with the Social Security office, man. No help at all. No help at all, you know what I'm saying? Nothing but snakes, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He helped me out and all that there, but man, God forgive me, but then, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't respect God in America, man. Y'all don't respect God. Now I told this man I told him what I came to do, you know what I'm saying? Told him what I came to do, as Adam, you know what I'm saying, and what I came to do. He know I've been on this road before, and he didn't talk to me before, because I could tell by the way he was listening. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on the right path. You know what I'm saying? Same day I talked to him in minus 2026 is the same day I talked to him today, 2026. And I told him, whatever I tell him today, if it don't get done, you know what I'm saying, me and you gonna be cursed with a curse. And ain't nobody gonna know what they name is. See, I'm telling you the truth. Yeah, everybody got excuses, you know what I'm saying? They don't like God for this, they don't like God for that. Christmas is pagan and this is pagan. Everything is pay again. Everything is pay again, you know what I'm saying? Like now I got amnesia. I died and then had amnesia, came back, had old Nisha, my OSHA, introduced OSHA in 72. That was the year her mama was born. And then, you know what I'm saying, played Cleveland 8 years, you know what I'm saying, till I told Mama dear I wanted her to be my mama. You know what I'm saying? And then she couldn't be my mama, but she had a daughter that became my mama, you know what I'm saying? And then Mama dear became my grandmother. And the reason my name Adam, because Matagorda General Hospital in Bay City didn't give me the gift, you know what I'm saying, of being the first child. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, all my life, I just didn't like the name Adam because, I came in the world as Adam and nobody respected God. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was killing, stealing, and destroying and not loving themselves. You know what I'm saying? Loving God with all your heart, mind, body, and soul is loving yourself with all your heart, mind, body, and soul. Am is am. Add yourself. Add self. And am is make love. You know what I'm saying? Because as gods, we make love. And the love we make are the children of God, not the children of Satan or the devil. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't really no difference. You know what I'm saying? God is a title, and Satan and the devil is a title. One accused the brethren day and night, wearing God's face, and the other one don't accuse the brethren day and night before God. I ain't never been known to accuse y'all of nothing as God, as Adam. But then I did accuse the snake, you know what I'm saying, and punished the snake, punished the woman, told you her seed was going to be against that seed and that seed was going to be against that seed. You know what I'm saying? I told you that. And I was the God and the breath and the air you breathe that told you that. You know what I'm saying? God damn, man, I'm telling you, this shit hard, Daddy. I'm telling you. This shit hard, man. It is not just something that it can be erased. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Man, when you talk to me, man, It's like talking to the president, Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? That's who I represent. You know what I'm saying? The 48th president. You know what I'm saying? I told you, you know what I'm saying? My daddy was born in 45, and Barack Obama was the 44th and 45th president, you know what I'm saying? And I was the 44th and 45th president with Barack Obama, you know what I'm saying? And right now, man, there's a lot of things going on. Man, I'm telling you, man, you can't get no help out there, man. Man, how you running off the ground? What we gonna do, Dad? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? America don't want to take the miracle. You know what I'm saying? The miracle to be called gods. You know what I'm saying? I guess they want to be called snakes. You know what I'm saying? I guess they just want to be snakes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. But then, you know, God is protecting everybody. God, this is all done by God, by the way. You know what I'm saying? This is God's plan, but it ain't the way God went. It is the way God went. This is the way God went. When he was Muhammad Ali, when he was everything. That's what the shit about, man. That's what this shit about, man. Damn. And you that one, man. You that one. You that one. That's what's scary about it. You that one, and you can't tell nobody. You can't tell nobody, man. You gotta get me out of this, man. I'm not playing this game. What they holding me down?
Texas homeowners dealing with high bills. Many homes in Texas have old units that run too hard and break down. This makes bills go way up. The Texas Energy Rebate Program was made to help. Homes with older units may get rebates up to $5,000 and can cut bills by up to 70%. Tap below and fill out the quick form to
some kind of high place, Bob.
Welcome back to the channel, y'all.
It's kind of like, man.
As y'all can see, I got Holland Jack still in here with
you
me.
at the top, man.
Nala,
You at the top.
She gonna do what she's gonna do.
You
So I
Nala,
keep her bowl right here with me. When
got that pretty baby saying, you know what I'm saying? Just,
until I stop paying her attention. When I stop paying her attention, then she wanna eat. So we're gonna ring the sound bowl to see what's going on. And for some of y'all,
man, mama dear.
They could be equivalent to somebody that's in your energy, whether you're paying them attention and you're trying to, you know what I'm saying, be there for them. They was rejecting you and ghosting you, and now
y'all
you don't
world is safe.
Somebody
because,
don't
like I say, when
they
man
want your
became
attention
a
after you
living
ain't
soul,
cool with
I
them no more. That's probably
became
why Nala won't eat
8 billion
until
souls.
I stop trying to feed her.
I told
Once I
that
stop trying to
man
feed her.
that
She's standing right here in my back
should
right now.
let
Y'all
the
can't see her,
man,
but she's standing right here in my
you
back.
know what I'm saying, shit.
We're gonna bring the sound bowl and see what's going on with this particular energy.
Except
And
what
see
I
if we're
was
gonna get a
saying.
clearance rep for this person or not.
I don't know, man. Shit is hard.
All right, y'all, so let me take a moment to acknowledge and thank the Holy Spirit for residing in my temple, my spirit guides, my divine ancestors, as well as all my angels of love and light. I do rebuke any low vibrational beings and all negative forces. I do command our evil eye to go blind and all monitoring spirits to go deaf. Any dark and negative energy that does come this way, it will be transmuted into peace, power, love, and prosperity. And I do speak this in the name of the divine soul that this prayer does reach the Most High Creator. Y'all got tired of this hot and cold motherfucker. Y'all let them go. That's what I got. And now they mad. Child, who mad? Somebody mad because y'all don't want to play yo-yo with their ass no more. So y'all got an individual child of love spell them backfired. Got to be more careful. This is somebody that y'all ancestors said, bitch, if you don't get out of this cycle with this toxic motherfucker. Some of y'all was dealing with an individual that thought that baby, they thought that sausage was the winner. Do you hear me? Baby, they thought that flavored ass taco was gonna get you to stick around with their yo-yo games while they was doing whatever it is they were doing. I'm gonna pull Indians because it's still at the bottom of the deck. Indians is out here and y'all done stepped into y'all's divinity. Y'all out here riding around and getting it, and somebody is not taking as well. And this is per your spirit guys. Your spirit guys said Baby, it's time for you to evolve. Leave this raggedy bitch alone. And that's exactly what the fuck you did. And now they sitting over here mad because y'all don't want to be in this three-ring circus. Child, cut it the fuck out. Who is this? Family and rich girl. Some of you guys, December the 21st, could be synchronistic for somebody, but some of you guys are going into another family dynamic, but for some of you guys, you're just improving your home life, and this person that got kicked out the way. So,
You know, Mama, let me ask you something, Empress. You know what I'm saying? What would you want from me, man? I'm a dude got a target on his back named Adam, the first Adam. You know what I'm saying? Add am is add life, add self. You know what I'm saying? Telling the world that. You know what I'm saying? Man, I get illegal Social Security, you know what I'm saying? And God, thank you, you know what I'm saying, for keeping my Social Security and not taking it from me, you know what I'm saying? But that's all I make, man, is Social Security. Why would I need a whole bunch of snakes around me all the time on a little $2,000 bullshit? You know what I'm saying? That I gotta spend on rent and food and everything, and can't have no goddamn vehicle, can't have no truck, can't come to the world and give the world their inheritance. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to appreciate the separation. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to appreciate being known as gods versus being known as snakes. They'd rather be known as the snakes than the gods. You know what I'm saying? You know goddamn well mom and daddy wasn't nothing but Adam and Eve in that goddamn garden. And the snake was just a victim of circumstance. You know what I'm saying? Gossip and slander and witchcraft and all that shit. God don't want you to know that the day you eat of it, you gonna see your nakedness, and you gonna know you naked, and you gonna be as gods, knowing good and evil. That wasn't his business. You know what I'm saying? That's why he got that curse above all cattle. Curse above all cattle, meaning that's why he think he equal to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because he cursed above all cattle. We don't eat no snake. But somebody the head and somebody the tail.
Struggling or going through some hard times when this person was around you, and it may not even be because you was given to them. It just could be because their energy was lacked. You know what I'm saying? And I say that because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I know for a fact, you know, that I've dealt with a couple of people. A couple of them had kids by, you know, where it was like my aunt would tell me all the time, you leave that boy alone. His energy ain't no good for you. Notice how every time he come around, you start having bad luck. Well, she called it bad luck back then, but she would say every time he come around, all of a sudden you can't, your bills is too high. All of a sudden your car break down. All of a sudden this, all of a sudden that. But it's like as soon as I get frustrated with him and I'm like, you not helping me with this baby, yada, 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 the motherfucker would get mad, y'all, he would leave, right? 3:33 on the timer, this is somebody's story. This person would literally leave, you know what I'm saying? I get an eviction notice, this motherfucker ain't even around to move my couch. Like, he was that type of a person.
I deposited $400,000 from my life insurance policy into my checking account, and I'm very much alive. 6 months ago, I got.
But then, as soon as I get up on my feet, it's like as soon as he was leaving, in less than 6 weeks, I'm in a whole other apartment. You know what I'm saying? I done managed to get my car fixed, all kinds of shit. And then my aunt would always tell me, man, you stop letting that boy come around, because every time he come around you end up right back in square one. It took me 5 years, that fucking cycle. And that last fucking time where I had financial downgrades out of the blue, and I looked at him and I told him, I said, you know what?
They need love,
You ain't never been me
man,
no
first
good.
off.
I quit fucking with him, y'all.
You know
And
what
I
I'm
swear
saying?
that cycle
I'm telling you,
ended.
man, because the
For some of y'all,
world
this
is
is what's going
shrinking,
on.
man.
This
It's
some of y'all, this is
shrinking,
what's going
man.
on.
It's shrinking.
And you know,
I'm telling you,
unfortunately
it's
for him,
shrinking.
because he never
It
improved his
still
life,
got them
he's
8
been incarcerated for a
billion.
long time. Nothing to do with me,
That's
but you know what I'm saying?
just
It's like
the ones
when
living.
people carry all these
You know what I'm
entities
saying?
on,
But then
when
you
people
ain't
carry all
counting
these
the
entities
dead.
on
All the
them,
dead
they
that's
just
influencing
float around
these
and do what they
people.
do. They
You know
look for
what I'm
this person to
saying?
lay up with. They look for this person
The
to
dead
take care of
is
their addictions and their
influencing the
habits.
people.
And
You know what I'm
eventually,
saying?
your ancestors get tired of fucking with these people. They do. They really do.
That's
444
what I'm
of the time,
saying. My
and they'll find something else to
ancestors,
do.
I ain't gonna say
You
they
know,
get
I mean,
tired of
and nothing bad
messing with
against him. I
people,
mean,
but
he is who he is. I
then
learned my lesson. You know what I'm saying? When I learned my lesson,
shit,
my whole
man.
entire life changed. All I did was stop fucking with
God,
him.
I don't
You
know,
know,
man. I don't know. I done gave the money,
Priestess, yeah,
Donald
you're
Trump.
being
I done
leveled up
gave the
because you
money
listen to your spirit guys when they
$2,026
pointed something
trillion.
out to you.
I done
You know,
told the
rest her
bank
heart's, you know, soul.
and I
She is,
told Social Security.
she's in a spirit now.
So, you know, I
and
done
she's
done
definitely
my
one of my
job,
people. I
man.
know she is. Cause
Now
shit,
y'all
she
divide the
basically gave me the spirit I
inheritance
got to navigate
the
this life. So I
right
know
way,
for a
you
fact
know
she
what I'm
will be.
saying?
I
My
appreciate
thing, you
her
know
a
what I'm
lot.
saying? Do abundant
Appreciate
wages.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
So whatever love.
You know, don't go with no minimum wages. You don't need to live and give people the minimum cost of living to live. You know what I'm saying? You don't give nobody the minimum of, you know, you got to give people abundant. You know what I'm saying? There's the difference in those words. You know what I'm saying? And as your God, you know what I'm saying? I had to separate the sons of Adam first. You know what I'm saying? And then let you know who really of Adam and Eve and who really not of Adam and Eve. I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings or say the broke people ain't Adam and Eve. You know the broke people are Adam and Eve. Shit, you know we the only ones they want broke. You know what I'm saying? Because of how they had to live as a snake. You know what I'm saying? And God forgive me. That's the only two things I curse. The fig tree and then I curse man for robbing God. And that's why the preachers are so much trying to kill me now. You know what I'm saying? That's a damn shame too, this God. I'm more embarrassed than anything.
It's over. Because under love spell, we got rest and peace. The manipulation has ended, y'all. If there's nothing going on between you and this person, and for a lot of y'all, this person is going through it because this is somebody that really, really thought that they had you in the bag, baby. They thought you wasn't going no fucking where. Earth Angel, this is the reason why. This is the reason why. This person was literally an initiation for you. Y'all remember we seen rich girl earlier. Now we got rich guy out here. So some of you guys have left this person alone and you're getting ready to head towards a counterpart connection, which is a blessing. Very much so a blessing. I ain't gonna bother with her because she over there minding her business. So for whatever reason we are talking about this particular situation where somebody's pissed off and mad at you because the love spell has been broken. And it has been broken for your ancestors. So regardless of how good this person's head game was, let's keep it real, y'all. It seems like the motherfuckers that can turn you out the most, they're gifted with that skill. Now I'm not saying that good men or good women don't have it going on. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, I can toot my own horn if I want to, but I'm not. But
I just got hit by a truck, and I think I need a lawyer, someone who knows what to do. Is there anyone that can help?
When you are somebody that is earth angel energy or any kind of any kind of spiritual calling on your life, you will always run across the most low vibrational people that have the best bedroom skills because they don't want you to see past what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So this is the type of person that will scan your energy, read your energy, know you're high vibrational, know that you're a nice individual, sweetheart is out here, and this bitch will have animosity.
Because the law ain't fulfilled.
So what they'll do is they'll try to put this spell on you.
The law is fulfilled.
Your energy because they mad because you got it. But if you gonna have
we
your
all
energy, they
angels
only
now.
want
We
you to
ain't
share it
seeing
with
it
them. So out of
no more. You
animosity,
know what I'm
they'll try
saying?
to
We
put
all
love spell on
angels.
you
We
so they
not
can manipulate
married
you
no more.
so
You know what
that
I'm
you won't
saying?
have
We
any
do go
innocence,
together
like
as boyfriend and
innocence.
girlfriend.
This is somebody that was envious of your
And we
life.
do
They were envious of
common
where you
law
look. They were
marriages. We
envious of
living
something that
together
you had
as
going on
common law
447 on that
marriage.
truck. Funny, y'all, 'cause that's the last
But
time I did this.
we don't put our name
But
on
either two ways about it.
pieces of paper like certificates
Whoever
and
this energy is, they were literally
all
envious
that.
of
That's
the fact that
why
you carried a lot of love and light.
you
So Even though
signing
they knew
leases
that love
and
and life
all
was
that
beneficial, it was
so
because they didn't know how
important
to
in this
generate
world,
it.
you
So
know
they
what
were
I'm
mad at
saying?
you for carrying it. This person was really envious of the way
But like I say,
you just
man,
learn how to love and forgive. Y'all be surprised how many people can't stand
that's
a
it,
person
man.
that
That's
carries
it.
that ability. And these are the same people that
I
we
taught
sleep
y'all
with.
about
We lay down
love,
with these
man,
people. We have kids with
forgiveness,
these
you know
people.
what I'm
We really
saying? I
believe
taught y'all
that
about
these
all
people give a
that.
fuck
Even
about us
though
because
we
we're,
was
even though we're
going through a
loving
lot
life,
of
we still got
turbulence.
wounds and stuff about ourselves too.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
when those
A
wounds
lot
are not
of
healed,
killing,
we don't
stealing, and
always know that we on
destroying,
some
you
kind of
know what I'm
love
saying?
magic and all that bullshit. But
But
somebody
I
has went through
got
this
you
long
back,
enough
Adam,
to
this
where your
Uncle Pet.
ancestors is like, look at baby, it's
And
time
this
for you to
your
move out.
Uncle
It's time for us to
Craig.
go ahead and let you. You done been
Uncle
going through
Pet,
this cycle
you
enough.
know
You
what
done
I'm
been through
saying?
this hot and cold enough. You
Miss
done been through this
Sam
ghosting enough.
Betty.
Let's go ahead and reveal
This
to
the whole
you
world,
what's
Adam.
going on with this person.
We know
So we
you
can see if we
told
gonna
the
cut this
truth,
bitch off like a
nothing
body.
but
And
the
from the looks
truth,
of it,
so
y'all
help you
did.
God.
North Node is out here.
And you are the
North
son
Node
of
is out here.
perdition. You know
Endings
what I'm
is out here.
saying? You are the
Transition
son
is
of
out here.
perdition. You
What
know
is
what I'm
ancestors
saying? The
talking
man
about?
that sit on
Magician.
the
They make
throne
it up.
as God.
You transform.
Not
And because you
opposing,
listened and
but
paid attention,
opposing
goodness
evil.
please. You are now in this priest or
You
priestess
know
from
what
a
I'm
guy's on her
saying?
energy.
But not
Here's the
exalt
alphabet love
myself,
spell,
you
y'all.
know what I'm saying? Don't you see that
Broke,
word
busted,
exalt?
and
Exalt. What
Got
exalt
to
mean?
be more careful.
Exalt.
Y'all spirit guys
Exalting
kicking
you.
ass and taking
You're
names.
exalting you. Exalting you.
But look at you.
You know what I'm saying?
This person is being replaced. They are. And hot and cold energy you finally walked away from. Y'all see this is 11 cups. You went through that ascension. You have officially leveled up. And because you have leveled up, a lot of you guys are in isolation right now. This is actually 12 cups because the magician got a cup too. So this person is in hangman because you have leveled up. There's nothing that they can do for you. You don't want to sleep with them. You don't, you know what I'm saying? You for some of y'all, just the thought of even laying down with this person that make you nauseated. Can't make it up. This bitch sitting there watching the fuck out of you, obsessed, mad, because you don't want them. That's why animosity is out here. Remember, this person came into your life to kill, steal, and destroy. They wanted to put your light out because it wasn't theirs. That it is what it is. And because they couldn't put your light out, they was like, well, shit, I guess I'll let them shine as long as they shine on me. So let me go ahead and put this 360 swirl in my back. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and do the squeeze and release for my ladies on here. For my guys on here. Let me go ahead and squeeze and release and do this and do that and waterfall and do all this shit. Because if this motherfucker gonna be walking around here with this high vibrational energy, I don't want nobody else to get it. Instead of this bitch growing up to match your energy, they wanted to snatch your energy. And now they done lost you because you gone somewhere the fuck else. Got to be more careful. This person didn't know your spirit guys don't play about you. They find out the hard way now because they going through some shit. Now for some of y'all, they gonna end up in a connection with somebody like them, and that person gonna do them the same way they did you. So y'all keep that in mind. A lot of times when you break these cycles with these people, and you think they done moved on and they happy and they doing this and doing that, child, they over struggling in a whole nother relationship with somebody that's running game on them the way they thought they was gonna continue to do it on you. Because your spirit guys set that shit up. Love spell and transition. God, this is over with. It's over with. 7 and 3 is a 10, 19 is a 10. I didn't realize that, so we got 10-10 right here, y'all. Heavy on 10-10. This is over. Shit. Look what happened to you. It's over. You gain your wand. You can have whatever you like. We're in TI. And you finna fucking get it. You finna get it. 10 of cups. Page of cups. You healed from the shit. And now you got your wand. Now you can manifest a brand new life. That's the reason why we see rich girl and rich guy out here. We also got North Node out here. And we got Earth Angel. You graduated from this shit because you started paying attention. You stopped giving these bitches the benefit of the doubt. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces out here twice.
And police, FBI, CIA, GPS, CPS, all y'all know me. You know what I'm saying? And I really need to sit down and talk to all y'all agencies. You know what I'm saying? I need to sit down and talk to your top dog. You know what I'm saying? Because this God And this wasn't handled right. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't handled right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? As God, I'm just saying.
So heavy emotions was involved in this connection. For some of you guys, this person was doing what it do to you and talking to you in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? If they wasn't talking to you, trust and believe they was making eye contact with you and they was saying everything they wanted you to do while they was doing what it do. And then people don't realize it, baby, that is straight up spell work. If you are literally in the act with somebody and they put you in that zone and they know they ain't got no intentions on doing right by you, baby, it ain't just for fun. It ain't just because it feels good. They're trying to trap you. They're trying to trap your energy. And for somebody, it worked for so long. And now that shit is over with, this person mad than a motherfucker. When I say they hotter than fish grease, why is animosity and sweetheart out here? This bitch is mad as hell because, child, they not fixing to get up in them guts no more. They ain't getting them. They ain't getting them. They cannot have them. So those of you guys out here with them thick thighs, this motherfucker is pissed. He pissed. He pissed. For my fellas on here, those of y'all that's running around here, that Lone Johnson ass energy, they crying like now over here. Who lying? We got the 4 cups to the 6 of wands. Child, please. This person done lost the fuck out of you. Here now, because I already know you want some attention. That's this person, y'all. They want some attention. Like now, see, now ain't paying now no attention. She want to eat. But that's this person. Now that you're not paying them no attention, now they want to come back into your life. But the thing about it is, you going towards victory and success. They sitting back here with these noodle flavored legs. They don't have no more pull to you because your ancestors have severed the connection between you and this person, all because you healed. Once you started to heal from this, when you started to realize this person was blowing smoke up your behind just because they wanted to get their way, because that's what they were doing. For some of y'all, they literally was. Let's keep it real, y'all. Some of y'all some freaks out here. But for some of you guys, you literally had a person that was blowing smoke up your behind or their tongue or whatever they was doing, and they thought that was supposed to keep you stuck, but it didn't happen because now they pissed off and mad because we got endings and manipulation. Got to be more careful. So we got 10, 10, 10 out here, y'all. Heavy on the number 10.
And that mark is
Why
against
endings
them,
and
Daddy.
manipulation out here? Let's clarify it, even though
When
we know
that
why.
when that man didn't help you out this morning with Social Security, that wasn't no help. That he didn't help you. You tried to tell him too many times about how you was God and all that. So you did the right thing, Daddy. That man just showed his ass and showed he wasn't nothing but a snake with that Social Security card. And everybody in the whole world heard it. He ain't had nothing to say. You can't greet God and say welcome to the United States and all that. Then you not know God. That's the way I
came across this website.
You know what
he said that I could borrow $1,000
They got
and only
stupid
pay back
commercials
like
too, man. Just
They
all
did not
kinds of
think that
shit.
you had
This ain't nothing but
protection.
hell.
See, the
On
problem
top
with
of
low
goddamn the
vibrational
world right
energy
now. I
people
told you I had to
is they can be very,
separate
very
the sons
spiritually
of Adam
intelligent,
before I
but
give
they
everybody their
misjudge the
divided
higher realms.
inheritance.
Why? Because these are the kind of people
You
that
know what I'm
believe
saying? You have
that
to
if you
be
walk around here full
separated
of love and
first,
light,
you know what
they
I'm
believe
saying?
your ancestors
You
can't get
gotta
down
know
because that
your
ain't the
sons,
vibration
and
for
then
them.
I ain't
These
never
motherfuckers
had to
nowadays is
tell
finding
y'all
out
what I
it
have
don't
to
matter
tell
how much love and
y'all
light you
now.
got. Trust and
So,
believe, baby,
you
there is
know what I'm
always a
saying?
dark
It ain't
side
have
to
to
everything.
do with
You gotta
it,
have
with
both.
all the
You cannot be love and
circumstances,
light
with all
and
the
not know how to
enemies
navigate through the darkness.
that I
Because
got.
the darkness
You know what I'm
is what
saying?
shaped you to be able to make it through the light. That's something they don't know. Somebody finding out the hard way now. Somebody finding out right now that the reason why they going through what they going through is because you didn't have to lift a fucking finger. All you had to do was open up your eyes, learn your worth, and get the fuck out the way. And it was on from there. Judgment was activated. Endings and manipulation, this bitch ain't gonna be able to manipulate no fucking body else. When I say nobody else, because whatever they going through right now, when that shit is over with, for some of y'all, this person, ooh, they gonna be going through it. I'm gonna just say that. Let me get out of it. North Node and Rich Guy, as you evolve, you are walking towards a timeline with a brand new person. I wish I'd have pulled that rich girl card because she was a number 12. Sweetheart is out here though. Sweetheart is number 62, which is an 8. Both of these people are green. The rich girl is a green. She was green as well. You guys are healing your heart. You healing from pain. You healing from trauma. You have put all this shit to rest. Now you're going towards your north node as energy. This bitch is stuck over on this clearance rack, living a life of hell because that's what they wanted to keep. You cannot make this bullshit up. This person wanted you stuck in your head because the love and energy that you was giving, they was in the Knight of Wands energy. They wasn't going to be able to just sit down and try to heal and do what they needed to do to keep you. For what? This person had things to do. They had hoes to run after. They had bitches out here with money. They had dudes they could go and trick with for their sacks. They had so much other stuff going on, but you collected. You drew this bitch's attention. They ran straight towards you and tried to trap you in your head. And your spirit guy said, I wish the fuck you would.
You know, man, I'm going to tell you, man, mama, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you something, you know what I'm saying? As God, you know what I'm saying, man, I don't put no curse on nobody. People put curses on their damn self. I told you the falling away. Let me read some of this stuff I got, you know what I'm saying? I sit here and write all day, you know what I'm saying? I sit up here and write all day. Now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ, and by our gathering together to him, that you be not soon shaken in mind or troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter from us, as the day of Christ is at hand. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there be a falling away first, and everybody have fell from love, have fell from grace, have fell from mercy. You know what I'm saying? That's how we fall from heaven. You know what I'm saying? God don't kick us out. We lose our place like Mr. T.D. Jakes. You know what I'm saying? That put himself in the son of perdition place and know he not Adam. You know what I'm saying? He's doubting Thomas. You know what I'm saying? Now, and the man of sin be revealed, the accuser of the brethren, who accused them day and night before God, the son of perdition, who opposed and exalted himself above all that is called God and that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Remember you not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. Now you know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. Now, who do you think that is? I can't help it if my grandfather was president, steward, and treasurer, and worshipful, wishful master of the American Legion, the Shriners, the 3 and 4 letter Masonic Lodge, the free and accepted Masons, as well as the ancient free and accepted Masons. My grandfather, Uncle Peck, held many positions, you know what I'm saying? I can't tell you the story about Uncle Peck right now, you know what I'm saying? Because if I tell you the story about Uncle Peck right now, you know what I'm saying, I'll be crying, you know what I'm saying? Because I love that man more than I love myself. I followed after his footsteps so much so every time he made a mud hole, I stepped in it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way our spirit been, you know what I'm saying, as Pop's Ghost and the Holy Ghost, you know what I'm saying? And all y'all ancestors, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm serious, man. I don't call nobody with no bullshit. When I tell you I'm God talking, you need to respect that. I ain't no fat ass dude look like TD Jakes, you know what I'm saying? I would say something else, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to stir up no goddamn snake nest, you know what I'm saying? Now, how you gonna kill innocent people, you know what I'm saying, talking about that's a goddamn sacrifice, and then act like God really did send Jesus on purpose to do that shit? You know what I'm saying? And you know, goodness well, God didn't do that, but that's what it looked like at the end when you start putting all that shit in it and all them damn different type of wars, neighborhood wars, this and that start going. Shit, man, don't nobody want to be, you know, a part of that shit. You know, killing, stealing, and destroying, man. Don't nobody want to be part of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's God, not no man. Yes, this the first time y'all ever really knew y'all was God. If anybody ever told you, you didn't believe him. You didn't know. I didn't know. But then I sit with a mark on my back and I can't even get vehicles and I can't get houses. I can't get nothing on this land because America cursed God and the children of God. You know what I'm saying? And everybody just walk around like they don't care. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? This God talking. This ain't no man. Can't do nothing to me but rob me, kill me, you know what I'm saying? This and that. That's all. You know what I'm saying? We all come back. And
if you're not gonna give my baby equal give and take, let them go. This person was warned not to play with you. They didn't listen. Every time they send a hit different. When you put that toxic energy out and that shit come back to you, that's why this person can't say shit to you. They fuck. They know this is their fault. You out here this North Node ass energy going towards a whole nother person that's financially stable and their heart is healed. And this bitch is sitting over on the clearance rack with you and their thoughts because they fucked up with an earth angel. They crying like Nala over here.
There's a contract most retail traders have never heard of. It's called XSP. It's not a stock. It's not an ETF.
You can go see if Nene woke. You can get out. I can put you out, Nala. All right, y'all. Let's see. Thoughts and earth angels. But child, this person watching you go towards this North Node energy and ain't shit they can do about it. Because you are now standing in your personal power. This person is going to be trapped in their head for the rest of their life over this. You are one person that they lost that they will never get over. When I say never get over, Hermit to the 2 of Wands. Some of y'all walked off in silence. And this person did not see you leaving because you didn't tell them shit. You didn't tell them shit. Come on. And because you didn't tell this person he was leaving, child, they thought when they came back off their clearance rack, your ass was going to be there waiting on them. Y'all ass was long gone. When I say long gone, long the fuck gone. Now let's see what's going on with this family and this Ice King. Because I'm kind of confused about this one. Why is this out here? What's going on with family and Ice King? Who's the Ice King? Ice King can be kind of like King of Swords energy. Y'all know King of Swords is always my ancestor card. Let's see. What's going on with family and Ice King? What I'm really kind of getting is for a lot of you guys, you're getting ready to walk down a timeline where whoever comes next into your life, whether this is a lover or even just a friend, yeah, this is somebody that is going to invest a lot into you and be very, very, very overprotective of you. So if you are the type of woman where you have always ran across these using ass men that want to screw you good and take from you and not pour into you, but expect you to always be there for them, you're getting ready to run across somebody that is going to be very, very overprotective of you. This person is going to invest in you, and your intuition is going to show you who this person is, and your intuition is also going to show you that it is okay to move forward with this person. Same for my guys on here. If you're the type of guys on here where you've always attracted in women that dog you out, you know what I'm saying? They have kids by you, and then all they want to do is take your money, don't want to respect you. They act like you're not supposed to have a life. And I'm not saying not supposed to have a life in reference to letting you just roam free. But I'm saying, whereas say, for example, maybe you paying child support for your kids, You know what I'm saying? But you have to get up and you go to work. If the baby mama sit at home all day, you know what I'm saying? They hoe chase, they buy wigs, they do all this other bullshit they do. But then whenever they call on you, and you be like, well, hey, you're gonna have to wait till I get paid on Friday. You know, I gotta go to work. I gotta go do this, but I'll do it. Motherfucker, da 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 da. That kind of shit. No, you ain't dealing with them bitches no more. You're not dealing with that no more. You're getting ready to run across somebody that is gonna stand beside you. They're gonna be your emotional. You know what I'm saying? Your emotional, like, I don't want to call it a crutch, but they're gonna stand by you. They're not gonna be beneath you. They're not gonna be above you. Somebody about to run across an individual that is going to literally walk beside them in life, and this person is gonna be very overprotective of you. They're not gonna play about you. Whoever this bitch is in the past, this was a jelly bag, man or woman. It's a fucking jelly bag, and now they gotta watch this King of Wands come in and take up shop. What? Somebody about to find this sausage that they thought was gonna grant them all of their wishes. They about to realize that shit ain't worth the fuck. Can I make it up? It's a new sheriff in town, and that past cycle that you live, baby, that shit's over with. Over the fuck with. Somebody is looking dumb as fuck right about now, because they really thought you was gonna be a fucking puppet in their life, that they can do whatever they want to you and run in and out your life, only pay you attention when they wanted to. You know what I'm saying? And whenever you would pay them attention, they would reject you any fucking way. So you like, well, fucking shit. You want to ghost and do all that? I'll just pull my energy back. And every time they would do that shit, they would come running back. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, maybe they ain't coming back. Let me go see what they doing. Some of y'all this bitch is throwing you the evil eye because they know you're going towards a new family dynamic, and they ain't allowed to come around you. Somebody mad as hell because they done got blocked out your energy. But this bitch didn't want to do right. Family. What's going on with this family dynamic? Somebody is pissed over your new life. Conflict. First we see evil eye. Somebody is pissed off. What's going on with this family dynamic that's got somebody mad? What is going on with this? Got to be more careful. This bitch can't fuck with your shit. You manifested this new beginning. I don't care how mad this stupid motherfucker is. Look at this shit. Aries, the Emperor. We got Aries. We got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Heavy fire sign. Boy, this person is mad as hell. Look at this. Conflict. They just smoke blowing out their ears. You see evil eye. Y'all got a low vibrational person. Don't have to be a fire sign, but it's heavy out here. But if it's not a fire sign, this is somebody that's pissed off and mad because, again, they wanted to steal your energy for themselves. They wanted you hooked on them. The spell work done broke, it done backfired. And for some of y'all, because this spell work it done backfired, they obsessed with you, but you done moved forward. Got to be more careful. And some of y'all moving forward towards this Emperor because this bitch lost their position in your life because they fucking played it the wrong fucking way. You manifested your way away from this raggedy motherfucker, and when your spirit guys told you what the fuck to do, you believe in your personal power and walk the fuck off. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, again, heavy fire signs at the end of this energy read. This bitch is looking dumb as fuck right now. Y'all got a low vibrational person that is crying like Nala over here because now that you ain't trying to feed them no more, now this bitch is hungry. Ain't that some shit? Now they miss you. Now they want you back. You see, when they had access to you, when they had that bowl right in their damn face, they didn't want to eat. They didn't want.
I wish somebody would have showed me this table sooner. I mean, look at this. $3,000 in monthly payments of just $69? That would have helped me a ton a few months ago when I was short on rent. Yesterday, I checked my account under $300.
Hello, Connected. Welcome to my channel.
Now, Bella, you know what I'm saying? Now, you tell the government to go back to my last phone call today, you know what I'm saying? I made a phone call to Social Security, you know what I'm saying? White boy called me back. God forgive me for saying white boy, but I said white boy because he was a young white man, you know what I'm saying, in his 30s. You know goddamn well you can't have no 30-year-old white male at no damn Social Security for no black man. And you know that. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck wrong with y'all? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna have a white boy in the charge of a black man's goddamn life? This God. Now you know the third and fourth generation hate God and they ain't got shit to do with God, and that boy ain't talk like shit. Living. None but a motherfucking snake.
Thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate them all, you guys.
God damn, Daddy, this shit is fucking tough. It is tough, ain't it? It's fucking tough.
You guys today. Alright, let's see.
And them the kind of years I know them grandkids I got. Same color. That's why I got white grandkids. You know what I'm saying? Give them a white Jesus. Give them a white God, sus. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never know what color they were. They ain't never know they were tan and not white. They always thought they were white. You know what I'm saying? But white ain't no fucking color for no skin. That's the color of paper. That's why money paper. Shit, I gotta separate y'all first and let y'all know who God is and all that. I told y'all I came to get y'all names when I told y'all I was gonna give you $1 million and $2,000 a week. You know what I'm saying? When I told you that, I was gonna give you $1 million. I've been doing this shit too many years for y'all to fuck that shit up. You know what I'm saying? All these years. Shit, you either in with God or you a motherfucking snake.
So we got good news for trading.
Shit. And if I told you something about TD Jakes, you know he a criminal and he stole my motherfucking money, then you need to be writing that shit down, Social Security man. You know what I'm saying? If I told you God was God and TD Jakes was the devil and he was stealing our fucking money, you should have been happy to write that shit down and be, oh God, I'm gonna help you. But you ain't know you was God. You ain't never know you can look in the mirror and say, I'm God. You ain't know that, young white dude and older white dudes that deal with these apartments and stuff like that. The apartment complex, Nisha, gonna buy me a truck and they gonna get me out of here. This God. It's that lady and the people that work in that goddamn place gonna suffer God's wrath. And that's just coming to get everything out of that shit and move that motherfucker and don't ever have that motherfucker alive again. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the biggest curse that anything, buying and selling is the biggest curse. You know what I'm saying? If you buying and selling, you know what I'm saying? That's the curse that's on the earth. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know I was gonna have to stop that shit. But I really didn't stop it. I just put my money out there instead of y'all money. So the little $2,000 they gave me, that's just money that I gave myself as God. Because I'm the money, I'm the beast, remember. I'm the one hung on the cross. I'm the one crucified. Remember this Lazarus and Jesus and Adam. You know what I'm saying? Paw. You know what I'm saying? We roll with Paw. Whatever color we is, we know what color we is. And we know the roots, tan, and the bark, golden brown. If you getting revenge for the snake and the devil and Satan, say so. And I'll tell you what you need to do in that case, because you don't love no God, white dude, at the Social Security office. You don't love no God. And so, and the YouTube, you either, because you ain't never paid God shit. And I'm glad you didn't. because I wouldn't have been able to say it.
helps to have an outsider
You know what I'm saying? Everything on course, Daddy decided.
It's nice to be needed.
And I'm talking to God when I say that. I'm His ghost. I'm Adam's ghost. You know what I'm saying? So all my videos and all that shit, everything, they good. They didn't get to get me on no videos of his, you know what I'm saying, of no sex, but they could have. You know what I'm saying? Apartment complexes do that. You know what I'm saying? That's all in a package. You know what I'm saying?
They told somebody that
so, you know what I'm saying? They used you this year. They made a lot of money off you this year. So they deserve to buy the truck. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who's going to buy it, but this life, man, these last few thousand years, because every day is 1,000 years to God, and every 1,000 years is one day to God. You know what I'm saying? You talk about church every day, but you don't want to talk about church when it's time to pay the rent. You know what I'm saying? And then it's time for me to tell you how much money I got. And about yourself.
How was your own mind framing the situation? It was only a dream. So somebody could be like, well, why did you believe something about the collective? If you know, like, this person, you visually seen that this person is very helpful, even though they, you know, they rather walk alone, or they stay solo. You don't never see them with nobody. Like, what made you think such and such and such? Some sort of fabricated story with this. It was only a dream. Okay, energy. Like, somebody's like, well, how did your own, so this could even be somebody that do dream work, or somebody that thinks that they get premonitions or downloads in their dreams, okay, right? Or this is somebody that could have thought that that's how you got your information, your channel messages. Somebody could have been messing with your crown, or trying to block you from having that dream energy, or seeing anything in your dreams or something like that. Right? So, what's the obsession in the reverse? By the music of your own design, this will be a triumph. Okay?
Now, I figured it out, Daddy. I figured it out. I'll make Nisha God's attorney. That's what I did. I gave birth to God's attorney in 2000. That's what I did. I gave birth to the attorney that was going to read my letter. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did. And that was old Nisha. When I had amnesia, it was old Nisha that came, you know what I'm saying, my ocean. And her mama was born the same year I introduced Ocean to the plant. You know what I'm saying? So her mama was born the year I introduced Ocean to the plant. So if I introduced Ocean to the plant in 72 when her mama was born, she is old enough to be my attorney today. Is God. You know what I'm saying? So that's my attorney that I wrote in Dallas. And now I'm writing her another letter from God to take wherever I tell her to take. You know what I'm saying? Now, her and my son-in-law, you know what I'm saying, can buy whatever they want in whatever town they want to buy it at. You know what I'm saying? Except killing.
Because something is going on, baby. I don't know why somebody feels like something is an emergency.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta do a lot of, fixing.
Again, this
you
is
know
like
what I'm
somebody
saying?
that's
Fixing
or something like that.
on people. You know what I'm saying? Because we all against God right now. And we can't be against God. You know what I'm saying? You against God, you curse with a curse. You know what I'm saying? T.D. Jakes knew that before he became a preacher.
This is
You
where
know
they
what I'm
wanted you,
saying?
like feeling
So,
trapped.
you know what I'm saying? I don't know
And
why
they
he
know,
think his going
it's
against
because of
God
some sort
was
of past
better than
situation,
any
some
other
trauma.
person going against
The
God.
past didn't stay in the past.
You can kill God, you can
Alright.
do whatever you
This
want
was
to do, man.
created the
Things gonna
image
go the
of
same way,
maybe not
man. It
wanting
just go over and
to
over
hear
and over. Wake
with
up
this
in the
wedding
belly
band
of the
energy.
snake.
That's
You
what
know what I'm
somebody was
saying? That's
expecting.
all the egg do.
Yeah. So somebody could be wondering, why you not single? Why are you still single? Why don't you care to be in a relationship? What happened in your past? Like, it had to be something, because something, the way something is going for whoever you are, it's like, ain't no way, okay, like, all right, that's it. That's all that happened in that connection with this person. What else happened? Because people like, I don't understand. Like, why they want to be alone? Like, why would they rather be alone? Like, somebody they like know, like, this is even like somebody telling somebody, like, they told them the story what happened between y'all when y'all broke up. And it's like, okay, yeah, okay, that don't sound that bad, or why this person would never come back around to you. That don't even make sense. But they feel like it's something else going on, because it's like somebody they can't even sit with you, they can't talk to you no more, they can't do nothing, like, ever. And you don't want to talk to this person, you don't like somebody like, no, this they had to do something else. It had to be something else. All right. Because the whole frame of this whole connection is shattered or something. So it's a lot of ex drama here, and this is what an outsider friend is saying, or outside person saying. Yes, your ex drama, your ex wanted some drama to go viral. All right, and we got a clean slate. A full reset is now at play because of somebody's past decisions, and somebody finally got receipt who was pulling the strings. Because they made a shady deal. You were supposed to be their sacrifice. You were supposed to be something, and that's why they're so hell bent with keeping you alone or wanting you not to move forward or something like that. That's what's about to go viral. Somebody about to explain why collective, however
you know, with this address I got, this IP address I got, this apartment I'm in, you know, full of snakes, you know what I'm saying? Full of ghosts, you know what I'm saying? Full of everybody. Now, I done told everybody in the world, apartment complex and everybody, you know what I'm saying, that I'm God, you know what I'm saying?
It's your fault she don't want to
now, God got protective custody. And
it's like
that way the apartment complex turns into the police. You know what I'm saying? Turns into the CIA, the FBI, all that, because ain't but one soul. And that's the love of God, you know what I'm saying? Like that egg yolk, you know what I'm saying?
Stay in some
and
sort
eggs do,
stagnant
the yolks do die
love or not want marriage
if you
or
leave them out the
you're
icebox
too
long.
Relationships and stuff like that.
And the
Like,
yellow
they want to
will
hurt this
break.
man. They really want to hurt them.
And that's what's happening now, man. We got
and something that's going viral.
You know, ghosts, man, in the womb of the mother of earth and the father of earth just made kids. You know what I'm saying?
Because they know how
Adam just made kids. You know what I'm saying?
They know how loving you are.
And Adam is not even monetized on your YouTube because they don't have Adam with nothing but 211 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? That's all they got at him. You know that's fake. You know what I'm saying? It's God. You know that's fake YouTube. It's God. You know that's wrong YouTube.
Hey guys, did you know some drivers are ditching their car insurance and they're doing this instead?
Like, no, it'll never happen for you. And maybe it's because of physical abuse is one thing. Mental abuse is something else. You were dealing with somebody that purposely, mentally abused you in so many different, on every level. It did had everybody involved. Like, it was a thing. Like, they purposely did this because this person took the shady deal that if they break the earth angel's heart, then their family or lineage would have everything, or Like, and to the point where you take yourself out type of energy. You were going to be the ultimate sacrifice. But somehow you broke free and still were able to maintain some sort of regular life, or you maintain, at least building yourself back up. But it's one thing that has not been fixed, which is your heart chakra. Meaning, when it comes to sharing and giving love to another, energy. Trusting somebody enough to go out with them, trusting somebody enough to, because of they like, yo, so you had your friends, or y'all was doing work to make them afraid to even make you afraid of your own fucking shadow type of energy somebody was doing, y'all, to the point where you don't trust nobody, and like we all know that collective everybody ain't the same, but